Welcome back to NASCAR 14, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about to do race, I forgot the number, race number 9 of 36 at Richmond International Raceway for the running of the Toyota Owners 400 today. Last week at Darlington, I finished 9th after getting the crap work beat out of me pretty much the entire race. So for this race, we're going to change our paint scheme to the Dover 2013 car, which is totally inaccurate for this race, even though it's the same thing as his main. And we're going to jump right in. Richmond is actually one of my favorite racetracks to race on. I just love how it's just a driver's track, and especially with the lower downforce package, you can go 2, 3 wide into the corners. You can run the middle groove. Heck, you can even run up top for all you freaking care. So we're gonna play flip the card. Oh, we only got 2 flips in. Sad day. So for tonight's race, we're gonna do 40 laps, tire wear times 2, fuel use times 2, cautions, damage full. Let's fire this bad boy up and send it down to Jeff Hammond. Duh, 3/4 of a mile. That's where we're going to be racing tonight, so I kind of have to know how long it is.
Good luck, pal. Give us a great show.
Welcome to Richmond International Raceway, the action track located in Richmond, Virginia. It's a short track that claims it's a super speedway. Sure, drivers can race side by side and make clean passes, but you'll still see a fair share of contact out there because this is a contact sport. And I think I accidentally grabbed your tee. I slipped into I thought it was mine. Sorry, I didn't know. I accidentally grabbed it. My fault, bro. Sorry for that minor interruption. Note to self, never grab other people's tea thinking it's yours. Otherwise, bad things happen. So, let's go racing and send it to everybody's favorite Fox Sports Legends. They need no introduction.
Hello, everyone. Mike Jordan, Earl Walton, and Fox Sports welcoming you to tonight's coverage of the Capital City 400 from Richmond. Like most of the drivers consider this track to be their favorite. They love racing here. They like the open spaces that you have in the corners, kind of get 2 or 3 wide. It's fast, but not too fast. Close.
Casey Kane starts on the pole. Denny Hamlin will start second. Junior will start third. Vickers starts fourth.
Now at 3/4 of a mile with a looping front straightaway, many drivers
Fireworks shooting off in the background.
Perfect combination, short track and super speedway. Let's find out.
See who's going to get the trophy tonight in the, not the Capital City 400. In the game, it's going to put me 40th, even though I didn't qualify because it's nice. I hope I don't make anybody dizzy. Pace car is off. Field in hands, Casey Kane. And here we go. Green flag in the air tonight at Richmond. Today at Richmond. One little wide there. Hamlin and Kane. 1, 2. Dive off to the 1.
At your door. Up top at your door.
Ooh, Almirola and Mears getting together.
Check out. Right side's clear.
Already making your way out of turn 4. A little bit of contact between AJ Allmendinger and Casey Mears. Diving in already, we're making a whole lot of positions. Because this racetrack, again, like other Eutechnyx short tracks, apparently means tight, 3 and 4 wide racing in a round. We almost go. Holy crap, we're about to have our first caution. And it is for. The heck? Sorry, I just wondered what that was. Oh. Caution is out for Carl Edwards and Jamie McMurray.
Racetrack's clear. Arrow's open.
Oh, this is going to be one of those races, I can already tell. We are 17th for this restart, and we've already, not even 2 laps in, we passed close to 3/4 of the field. Disorientation. Pace car is off again. Green flag back in the air.
Looking really good, buddy.
Inside lane's going to stack up, and Bubba Wallace is going to get into Brian Vickers and Bubba Wallace are going to get together. We're going to nip Tony Stewart, and Stewart's around, yellows out again. I feel some days I'm just a rolling caution clock. Rolling caution clock on NASCAR 14. Tony Stewart on the wall. He unfortunately collects his only himself is in. Only he was in the wreck. So already this looks to be one hot action-packed race tonight at Richmond. As pace car is off, Keselowski leads. Gets us down to the early restart. While we're at it, let's go crank it up. While I crank it up on TV, crank it up on whatever device you're watching.
Stay on the bottom. 3 wide, 2 outside. Okay, let's go, buddy. Next victim.
Dylan, I think you're sweet. Because you made my tea obviously really, really sweet.
One back, coming low. Okay, honey down. Awesome pass, buddy. Okay, make it count.
Oh, there's the epic FedEx.
He's
You
charging.
got a lot of laps, holy smokes.
Got one working the bottom.
Matt Kenseth already charges the bottom to take the top spot, but I'm going to fight back on the outside. Side by side. Here comes Brad Keselowski. He's going to make it 3 wide and around goes Kenseth. Another caution. Oh, wow. Someone hit Kenseth hard. Somebody hit Kenseth hard. Wow.
Arrow's now open. What do you want to do?
So, unfortunately, after Brad Keselowski's my stupidity and being interrupted while I was video racing, Brad Keselowski took the lead when me and Matt Kenseth crashed. We are 33rd. Hey, at least we have a little bit of cushion because everybody else pitted. How can you take only front tires? You only have left side to right side. You can't take front tires. That's a weird ass glitch. This car's off, back for a restart. Green flag back into the air. This has already been one hectic race.
Keep rolling. Nice pass, man. Keep working. 3 wide, 2 outside, 5 wide. Clear right side.
You can already tell it's been one hectic race because 10 laps in and we've already had 3 caution flags. 3 yellows tonight. Which for a short track race back in the Winston Cup days was normal because nobody knew how to drive short tracks. But these are professional Sprint Cup stars, but at the same time this is Eutechnyx we're talking about, and they can't program racing games for jack crap. And it looks like we got a few more cars in the wall. Keselowski breaks away to the lead. Never mind, Penske teammate Logano takes it back. Finally, we are out of the mosh pit of cars. Barely touched Bubba Wallace, and look who crashes. Look at that, and Allmendinger hard on the wall. Yellow flag is out, and Kevin Harvick gets into him, and they're already piling up. See how hard the fence gave? Jeez. Kenseth. We're gonna restart today's race. Computer. We're gonna restart tonight's race, 9th after already 4 cautions.
Because you suck.
Shut up.
That put some commentary in there. It's hilarious.
Joey Logano and Denny Hamlin are on the front row for this restart. Never mind, Denny Hamlin is going to try to get the lead. Whoa, Junior and Keselowski check up, and they're already stacking the entire field. Logano, Hamlin, front row. Oh, hard contact between him and Hamlin. What happened? Another caution. This one is not of my doing. Kane and Hamlin freaked out. Just your typical 2 cars got light and washed up the racetrack. No major issue. Me and Logano were on the front row for this restart. The 5th freaking restart. And we're not halfway. Can somebody tell me what's wrong with this picture? Bubba Wallace and Ryan Newman, row 2 for the restart. They pitted. A bunch of guys pitted. And they gained a bunch of spots. We're keeping it tight on Joey Logano, but we get the lead coming out of turn 2. Nice thing about these cautions is they can actually save quite a bit of fuel. Here comes Newman on the outside. Logano to 3rd. Casey Kane up to 2nd. Newman still there, but Newman actually has 1 win at Richmond. That was back in 2003. Chase Elliott just got shoved into me by Josh Wise. Newman up the racetrack. He's going to lose quite a bit of spots. Chase Elliott is the current leader. Orange cone glitch to the racetrack. And it looks to me like we have 24 laps to go. Austin Dillon is going to make his way all the way up to 2nd place. Look at him closing up to the front. Could he? He's he's driving the main number of the man himself, Dale Earnhardt. The 3. He's there. He looks for the lead. Look at this. Driving it down on the inside. Austin Dillon takes the point. Newman is around, and we got another crash. It's just a single car accident. Just came off the wall. Around he went. Oh, right in the Bubba Wallace, too. Cars are being deformed. Yeah, I'm not going to pit. Not like I wanted to pit or anything. So, anyways, Austin Dillon and Brian Vickers are going to lead him down for the restart with 20 laps to go. In the Toyota Owners 400, Austin Dillon leads into the restart zone. Green flag back into the air. Clinton Boyer looks way down to the inside.
Just keep a good pace. You're doing good.
Boyer dives in deep. And there's Stewart. Contact there. Leaning on Clinton Boyer right now. Edwards trying to charge the outside. Boyer up the racetrack. 3 wide. Stewart to the point. Truex down to 2nd. David Reagan, Front Row Motorsports. Yes, the same Front Row Motorsports that has Chris Buescher, and he won back to Pocono a few weeks ago. How about that? Well, he was going to go for the lead, so him and Logano got forced up high. But Truex comes up to the lead. Look at that. Still there. Still there.
How many yellow flags?
6.
Wow.
It's because Eutechnyx can't program racing games. Let's turn up whatever device you have. I will shut up. Diving in deep. Three by three, all the way through this field. Here comes Truex Jr. Truex the second. Hey, look, Mr. Squinty Goosey Eyes is in third. Truex to the outside, way up top. Truex to the point. Logano trying to take second. Well, he didn't do anything. 4 wide tight. 4 wide tight. Ambrose up to third. And I think I saw Jeff Gordon in there too. Truex up the track. No caution. 16 laps. Harvick has the lead. Expect a little bit more crashing later tonight. Whoa. I think Bane and Ambrose might have gotten together right there. And we're going to try to fit the gap. Give Harvick a bump. I'm not a lap down. I'm in second. How in God's name am I a lap down? Kevin Harvick still holds the race lead. If he wins tonight, he's going to make the chase. Bane to second. Boyer to third. 3 wide, 4 wide for a moment. Actually, a little more than 4 wide. Harvick and Boyer. Side, whoa, hello. Harvick up into the wall, and it looks like no caution at Richmond. After Harvick got into the wall, he's able to recover and spin it to the inside. There's probably not going to be complete racing for much longer. And Darlington Jr. looks to go back to back and be the second repeat winner. The only repeat winner we've had this season is Brad Keselowski. Here comes Jimmy Johnson charging it up in fourth. Look at that, up the outside of Larson to take third. We're going to get Nick Kenseth here. Earnhardt Jr., Jimmy Johnson, 1-2. Who hit Richmond? Same situation between me and Junior at Bristol. Similar stuff tonight. How about this with an outside pass? We're up high. Larson, the second. How about this? Kyle Larson takes the top spot at Richmond. The kid is never, in his rookie year, he's looking for his first career win, as he's probably not going to have much of a chance. He got shoved away at the racetrack. How about David Reagan, driving for underfunded Furniture Row Racing? Was going to put himself in the right. Actually, he is. Look at him scream the top. Up on the outside. Side by side to the lead. Let's give a little bit of a bumper look. Give David Reagan a little bit of a shot. Is that Edwards and I don't know who was that got shoved up high. We just went through cables. Oh my God, we were 6 wide. We were 6 wide behind me. Anyways, here comes Matt Kenseth under Kurt Busch. Kenseth has 1 win at Richmond. That was back in 2002 with Jack Roush. Finally, he emerges from the chaos, but look at how wide they are. Let's give a damage comparison. Clean, mostly. Emphasis on the word mostly. And I believe, looked like Kenseth's been through a freaking ringer. Look at the hood. My name is Matt Kenseth. What's yours? Anyone? Heck, knowing you, you're probably cheering, "Go Kenseth! Yay, good job, you have a destroyed car."
Yeah, it's good.
This was not a diss against Matt Kenseth. I like him as a person. I gained a lot of respect for him after the Keselowski incident in 2014 and when he throttled Joey Logano in 2015. And by throttled, I mean your John Cena thing.
John Cena. Da, 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 da.
And John Cena'd him into the nearest state, which unfortunately pissed off the NASCAR police and got him suspended. Aw, were they triggered? I like Matt Kenseth. After those incidents, I've gained quite a bit of respect for him.
By the way, I am a Monster Jam nut job.
We've already said in later videos. Here comes Kurt Busch. Looks like he's gonna try to go for the lead. And might want to turn that down, huh? Oh, hello, Kurt Busch. Denny Hamlin up to second. Okay, this is probably be the nearest wreck. It's gonna be the next wreck right here. Wonder what's gonna be the next wreck. Stewart to second. Surprisingly, we're in one piece. Look at that. Stewart Haas, 1-2. The boss, Tony Stewart, could very well challenge for a win, and you almost said the wreck. You almost said a huge wreck right there. Junior to second. Stewart to third. Third after getting spun early on tonight. 6 laps to go. One up high. Big one. Contact made between me and Kurt. Oh, hello. Kurt way back up the racetrack. Junior, back to back. Could he go back to back tonight? Could Kyle Busch get his second win? Lots of potential for back-to-back winners tonight. Lots of potential for a massive wreck too. There's literally nowhere to go. We have 5 laps of racing left. Diving in on Biffle, and you're up the racetrack. Into Regan Smith. Ouch. Get Bibbles. Oh, hello. I don't think this 15 voice count, NASCAR 15 engine voice is just this freaking loud. Like, seriously. And apparently after I got into Gordon, the game put me a lot down, but I'm not. I'm clearly the best. 3 laps of racing to go. Earnhardt Jr. leads, and we know Earnhardt Jr. has been in a very similar situation when he's led late in a Richmond race. That led to Kyle Busch putting him into the fuck? Mine says 2 to go. Did I have 39 laps? Is the game going to put me a lot down? While Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going on the backstretch, I'm going to try to look to the inside. As Junior up the racetrack, the bumper has been used. Here comes Newman. Newman is there. Can he look? He looks low, but not enough. Okay. The heck? This is the official final lap, apparently. This, without a doubt, is possibly the most glitched race. So, thinking I was on the lead lap, I'm going to come out at turn number 4 and win the Toyota Owners 400 for my second win. What?
Don't get down about it, driver. Don't get down about it. Can't win them all. Next race will be different.
Did you win?
What? I was first across the finish line on the lead lap. What? And the game thought it was a lap down because I got into Jeff Gordon on accident. Like, really? Eutechnyx needs to burn in the nearest dumpster fire. So, this is one really weird race. Apparently, after I got into Jeff Gordon and hit the orange cone on accident, Ryan Newman won the Toyota Owners 400, even though the game I clearly got into him. He was technically second. I have no words right now. So, according to the game, Ryan Newman has won the Toyota Owners 400. Jamie McMurray finished second. Brian Vickers finishes third. Jeff Gordon finishes fourth. Kurt Busch finishes fifth. Austin Dillon finishes sixth. Marcus Ambrose finishes seventh. AJ Allmendinger finishes eighth. Greg Biffle finishes ninth. And Joey Mr. I'm a Whiny 20-year-old finishes 10th. Way to go, Eutechnyx. I had that freaking race won. Train barrel. I had that race won. Seriously. Well.
So if you think that you won, why don't you just talk about that race that you won and
Well, here's how, if you've seen this video, here's how this works. I accidentally got into Dale Jr. with 3 laps to go, which set off this really weird glitch. I accidentally got into Jeff Gordon and came up into him after I hit the orange cone, which was accidental, wasn't my fault. And then with 3 to go, I got up into Dale Earnhardt Jr., which was a typical racing incident. We were both going for the win. And then I came down on Newman going into turn 1, and apparently that gives the win to him. I don't know. This game was a big cluster test hunk of. I can't even explain it. The FC Eutechnyx and Deep Silver probably sue me because I insulted their game. So, Mason, got anything to say?
No, see you next time.
At Talladega, for race 10 to 36. Hopefully it isn't a glitched mess.